Connection terminated.
Hey everybody, Digimon back. So I came back from locals, and unfortunately it was a small one this time around. It was only 3 rounds, but on top of that, unfortunately, again, I came in second, and that's 3 weeks in a row, which, you know, isn't something I'm too proud of, but yeah, here we are. So, first round, I went up against the mirror match, which was already like, you know, kind of annoying to deal with. Second round, oh, look at that, another mirror match. And that one was insane though. And then third round, I went up against, I'm not even sure, I'm pretty sure it was a Creepymon deck. It was purple. So yeah, we'll just go with Creepymon. And that was like the feature match. So I hope you guys enjoy it. And I am gonna go through the deck again since I made a few other changes again. I don't know if I want to do any more changes to this deck, to be honest. If I do, it'll be like minimal things. So I don't know. Just it's honestly, I'm just gonna explain as I go, I guess. So you're playing 4 mothers still. You know, the mother is literally your resources for your Reaper, so you can get all those searchers underneath, and you know, just get as many as you can underneath her as fast as possible. And then I'm sticking to 3 Reaper. I never had a problem with this at 3, to be honest. I've always seen it. I've even opened multiple in my hand when I was playing in the mirrors, which is insane, to be honest. But generally, I don't want to open with this card. I'd rather just search into it than open with it. But if I open with it, then it's just, you know, one less thing to worry about, right? So that's pretty good right there. I actually like Jerry at 3 as well. I was playing 4 of this, and to be honest, I don't think you need 4. In fact, I was watching Steven, True Champion, on Twitch yesterday, and he was talking about how he hates this card, and he says this card is ass. But I'm just like, but this card is, you know, pretty damn good because it turbos into your mother, basically. And I think it's pretty essential. Maybe not a 4 of, but 3 seems to be working out pretty good for me today because I saw it every single game. So 3 is fun. I think 3 is good. I'm still sticking to 18 searchers. Searchers. I honestly don't think you need any more or cut any of them at all. 18 is a perfect number. So that's the standby right there. Pendulum Feet, oh my gosh. In the mirror match, this card, as soon as you drop it, and you see, I opened up with like 2 of them, I think, and I dropped 2, and I was just adding everything. Like, you just want to drop this as soon as you get it, and you just start searching for stuff. Definite 4 of. My favorite card, besides Searcher in this deck, is Bubbles, to be honest with you, because in the very last round, in the very last round, I had a mother with 4 searchers underneath it, and my opponent attacked twice into the stack. And guess what was in that stack 2 times back to back? Bubbles. I had a gatekeeper on the board. I had 1 searcher in hand and 1 on the board. I managed to get that gatekeeper live because of those 2 bubbles, and it's a perfect target for tactical retreat, especially after you played it to put another searcher underneath your mother already. It's just really good. 4 of for sure. All right, now 2 blockers. Blockers are blockers, and they're gonna block. 2 is a perfect number, I would say. This card actually came in pretty clutch for me in some games today. I might want to bump this up to 2 if I was to make any changes, because I'm still playing the 1 optimizer. So I don't know. I played optimizer. I also played it. I don't know. I might just keep it at 1. I might just bump it up to 2, or I might just not do anything and keep 1 and 1. Because this card right here, even with the errata, this time I got it right when I was playing with it. Granted, there was 2 cards left in the deck, so I didn't have anything to put under or on top, so they just went where they went. But I think man, what did I get off with this? I think I got a Searcher. I mean, Searcher's still good because you get the draw and it was a free body, you know? but one optimizer. For some weird reason, I kept drawing into these, but it's okay because you can reduce the cost and just hard drop them. And I also didn't mess up on the reducing of the costs either, because last week I was hella fucking up. So 4 gatekeepers. Now that's it for all the D Reapers. We're gonna go into Tamers. So I cut this down to 1, because honestly I only ever want to see it once. Overall, I want to see this one more often, if anything. But in this whole tourney, I kept sending them to the bottom, and it kind of sucked because, you know, Jerry does that, but, you know, that's the risk you take. So that's 2 of those. And that's it for Tamers. Now for options, I can't remember if I did have a... yeah, I did have this at 2 last week, so I just kept it at 2. Tactical Retreat, a Bubbles, or a Gatekeeper is pretty damn good. So, and then just this alone replaces a card. So I did add 2 of these Holy Flames. And for those who don't know, this card, when you activate it main, one of your opponent's Digimon gets -3 checks for the security until the end of your opponent's next turn. And then if it's in the stack, all of your opponent's Digimon gain -1 security check. So that even the ones that come into play or that have rush or anything. So this essentially stops cards that can end your game, or decks that can just run through your stack pretty quickly. And yeah, so I think I did win a game in the mirror because of this. And then I'm going for 2 Masquerades. I think 2 is the perfect number. I don't think I needed any more than 2. And this card just came in clutch in the mirror. And last but not least, 1 reinforcement. Reinforcing, sorry. I'm thinking Yu-Gi-Oh. And this is really good too. I have added Reapers off of this while recovering 1, and have put Gatekeepers from revealing 1 on there, so it's like pretty damn good, to be honest. And you gain 3 instead of 2, so that's that. And yeah, so that was the deck for this week. I honestly don't think I need to make any more changes. I'll probably just keep it like this from here on out. And hopefully next week there'll be more players, enough players to have like a decent, good, like, you know, analysis of how it went up against other decks in the meta. But overall, it was a fun day, so I had fun. And I'll check you guys later. I'll be posting those videos for the matches throughout the day tomorrow. And hope you guys have a good one. Take it easy.